Okay, folks. Hi there. Welcome to today's live stream. I want to take it a little bit slow today. I'm a bit nervous. For anybody who missed it last time, when I was streaming on Monday, I was playing the Monster Hunter World, or rather, I was trying to quite desperately, and unfortunately, it kept breaking. So I was like, WT fudge. Have no idea why. So yeah, we'll see. I'm quiet, but the stream is good. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting any bad, any dropped frames or anything, so that's good. I don't know why the mic would be bad. I haven't touched anything with the microphone. I swear. Hang on, let me see if I can do something here. Dang it. So, hey Eag, hey Rev. You guys can read this. It's very exciting, sort of, maybe. I don't know. The problem is I'm already at max volume for my microphone. I guess I can up the gain on it. I just worry that that's going to wreck it. Because I don't want to do that. Hang on. Let me see about increasing the gain slightly. Okay. Is that any better? Sorry, I'm getting like way too close and popping and doing all that stuff. Okay. So while I'm waiting for feedback on that, we'll keep going here. So I'm back with Dragon Quest XI. This is after a big cataclysmic event occurred in the game. I streamed the entire thing, so if you guys are curious, you can go and watch the old videos about it. Essentially now, I'm with these guys. So this crazy parade over here is led by one of my old party members, Sylvando. Look at his fabulousness up there, because he has an entire cadre of wackadoodle people, essentially. So it's very exciting. And now I'm genuinely trying to remember which way I need to go. I guess I'm going this way because this is the way they're facing and the way they're walking. So the idea is that I got separated from my entire party. So part of the thing that I'm doing right now is I'm just going around trying to find all of them. And Sylvando was not the first one that I found. He was the second. So that's the first one, is the old man.
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster.
Is your father named Dar? So you were not abducted?
Oh.
What are you doing in such a...
Kid's probably a monster. I'm just saying. It's happened before.
He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else.
Just saying.
I thought he would say I was the most precious thing.
Aww.
So I decided to follow the monster and get, but then I strayed too far from the village and be...
What your father said was upsetting. I am
So
sure.
ridiculous.
But this is no place for a child.
No! If you are going after the monster...
Ah. Exasperated sigh.
Lord Henry, we'll look after the little darling.
Very well.
Ah.
Thank you! Thank you! I will...
You heard him, everybody. Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson.
You tell him, Sylvando, and your fabulousness. Mirthawin subscribed! Yay! Thank you, Mirthawin. Also, hi. I don't know why, but I'm not getting the little sounds for this stuff. Oh, there it is. It's very, very light, though. Sorry, these are just tests. Don't worry, nobody's actually doing this stuff. Yeah, it's really tough to hear because they're very, very light. Hang on one second. So I'm gonna increase the volume on the game in just a little bit. Hang on one second. So, I'm sorry about this, but RIP headphone users. Okay, that doesn't affect the audio. Okay. What's this? Rev gave me a thing! Aw, thank you, Rev! Aw. Sticks and Bones. Looks cool. I'll have to look into it. Thanks very, very much. You guys know I always love having cool little things like that. I'm glad that the stream seems to be working a little bit better, at least. Timmy Tommy Tony cheered! Yay! Thank you, Timmy Tommy Tony. And also, hi. Welcome. I'm sorry, it's weird. I can't hear the notifications for the widgets. I don't know why. I imagine that there's like... I imagine there's something that I can do about that. To make it louder. I'll have to look into it. But it's kind of annoying because I literally don't hear it very well. I know it's there because I've heard it here. But yeah. Short but cute. That's perfect, yeah. Maybe I can probably play it this coming Monday. Ah! Monster with a hat!
Now this is a surprise.
Does he really need a lisp?
Humans wandering here below the core.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to
What?
give back what you've taken.
You human thing, your heroic nonsense. Seriously, come on, this is ridiculous.
You have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say it's not going to happen for free.
Something to sweeten the deal.
How about your most valued possession?
No!
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, I have something for you. Something soft and warm. And
Savando.
something I just know you are going to love.
What?
Oh, what is it? What is it?
With pleasure.
Let me see. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you like it, honey?
That really seems unnecessary. Sylvando, stop teasing the dragon!
Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, dumb-top, little Emma. Maybe this will teach you a lesson.
This is like... This feels like it's more like Earthbound.
Don't bother begging for mercy. You
Like, seriously, this seems like camp straight out of Earthbound. Where you, like, fight stop signs and crap. So we're not allowed to cast spells, but we can still do this stuff. So one thing that happened with some of the recent events was that I got some new abilities for a couple of my characters, so that they can do at least a little bit more damage, which is pretty awesome. Part of the problem now is that...
pull yourself.
Oh, there we go. I need to make sure that I don't use any healing spells of any sort, or try not to, because I can't. Let me see. So before, this one did like 154, I think it was. Oh, but he's got up defense now, so... Oh yeah, that's not worth it. 'Cause snooze! Did you see that? He tried to make me take a nap. This game, I swear, it has too much camp in it, you guys. It's not supposed to have this type of camp. So the silence that he did was only temporary? That seems pointless. Right? Doesn't that seem kind of dumb? I mean, I'm just saying. Just seems goofy.
That's it in the old one pumping. Hey!
I guess one of the things is that you have to make sure that your party is advanced enough that you have other healing capabilities. But yay! Oh, that's great, Timmy Tommy Tony. 10-mile walk. That's a lot. It's gonna be long. I hope that they provide lots of water and stuff. Like that was one of the issues that I had with the bike ride that I did a couple weeks ago. They the path that I was on, at least, it only had one stop in 30 miles. It was kind of rough. But you're doing a 10-mile walk? That's gonna take a while. That's really great though. Is it gonna have like a super cool, awesome thing at the end? Because I hope it will. Dang it! I need Sylvando. He has a thing that lets you wake up allies. Oh well. There we go. Sylvando is just so fabulous, you guys. Okay. Multi-heal, yes! I have been waiting for this spell the entire game. This is the first spell that I've unlocked that actually heals everybody at the same time. A substantial amount. Like, I have this other little thing that I used before, this Right as Rain, but that only heals on people's turns. It doesn't heal immediately. So yeah. Incidentally, I hope everybody had a good week. I forgot to mention that, but I hope that you all did. So, yay. Let's see here. What do we do? Snooze. Can we try to snooze him? Oh, cool. The peer leadership team, is that like a student government thing? It sounds very student government-ish. Either way, that's really cool. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a peer-based thing. That's really neat. Rev's gonna go see Endgame. Oh, I know a bunch of people who are gonna watch it. I know one person who has already seen it. So yeah. God dang it, Rev! If you do, so help me. I'll burn that Squirrel Girl painting to the ground. I swear, I'll do it. I'm crazy. But yeah, there's the, what's it called? A buddy of mine went to a midnight showing on Thursday. So like Thursday midnight into Friday morning. Thankfully, he didn't even mention it on Friday. We didn't talk about it whatsoever, whether good, bad, or in between, which I appreciate. Like, I mean, it would be nice to know if, like, what it is, essentially. Know a little bit about it, but at the same time, I'm okay with not knowing anything. Not the Squirrel Girl painting. I'll do it! I'm crazy. Don't think I won't. Really? How do I keep missing? 15, that's it. But yeah, I mean, and I read earlier today that there was a there was a man in Hong Kong who basically spoiled the movie, and he was quite literally savagely beaten because of it. And I was just like, dang. Like he was seriously beaten by everybody because he did the whole thing where he went outside and he like shouted it to the people who were waiting to come in, type of thing. And yeah, the people who were outside were not happy with him, so they beat him a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It was bad. People are crazy. You know, people are crazy about these movies. I mean, I'm not particularly hardcore about it, but still, it's kind of a crazy thing. He needs to stop missing. There we go. Ulti. I don't know why I'm really bothering healing. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, I can use the power of pet. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to do this just so I can see what it looks like, but he's almost dead. An insanely enormous rock. Not just an enormous rock. Not a big rock, but an insanely enormous rock.
We did it, darlings!
Oh yeah, the movie length Game of Thrones episode, the big battle.
How could I have lost? Impossible!
I'm sorry, his lisp just makes me, I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, it was a girl.
Everybody.
Still, it was weird. It's a very strange lisp. But yeah, I agree, Rev. I agree that it's just it's a bad, mean, terrible thing for the person to do, without a doubt. But even so, I don't think it deserves them being savagely beaten. I mean, oh, Silvando. Oh, he's looking for the necklace. Dang, look at all that treasure. Do I get to take some of that?
There it is! My mother's necklace!
Oh, it broke.
No. It is.
Why would it make him more sad?
Oh, of course!
Doesn't make sense. He'll still have it. Not to mention, you got it.
Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, for like anybody who does it, it's the same thing where like immediately after people are posting on Reddit and all that kind of stuff, it's just bad. Oh yeah, exactly, Eag. This is one of those where like the true nerds, the major like MCU and Game of Thrones nerds, like they're gonna call out sick on Monday because there's gonna be an emotional toll that nothing can oh, what's the word, satisfy, I guess. It's just, there's no way. Secrets of Ye Waters? What? I'm not ready for... Seriously, why can't I take all of this gold? Seriously. There's like a crap ton of gold there that I could use to buy anything my heart desires. I could literally take a dragon horde. Yeah, and that's what I mean, Mirthwin. It's kind of like, where do we draw the line, you know? Where does it make sense to do something, and does it ever make sense to do something, and how badly, you know? I don't know. I really don't like the idea of either side of it. Like, I hate the fact that people do it just to be spiteful, vindictive douchebags, because it's cruel, and there's literally zero reason for it. There is no reason whatsoever for people to spoil things. But then at the same time, it's like, I mean, if you physically assault them, are you any better? Violence never solves anything. These say World War II. Maybe. But I don't know. Alright, let me do this. So, I haven't really talked too much about this game today. For anybody who hasn't seen some of it, there's actually quite a bit that goes on in here. This is the latest Dragon Quest. It's a very long-running series of this style game, the JRPGs, and the idea is that in this particular game, we are the fairly stereotypical reincarnation of good guy who must fight evil reincarnation of bad guy. There's a lot of drama that occurs where we are mistaken for the actual bad guy, but the thing is, the true bad guy was the one doing that and saying we were the bad guy, and all this kind of thing. If you guys want, I have literally streamed the entire game, so you can see all my old videos in various places. So yeah, you can go and take a look. But yeah, and so now we're just sort of trying to rebuild the world after a big cataclysmic event that occurred, which incidentally is sort of indirectly related to Norse mythology, which I'm a huge fan of.
I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the...
You did what? It's a super long play.
Foolish child!
Oh man. You went there because it's unsafe.
Huh?
I was going for the speedrunning record and now I'm behind by 200 days. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like when I did my marathon stream and I played through Super Mario World. I actually did manage to do it, but it took me, what, like an hour or something? Or like an hour and 20 minutes. And then I, yeah. And the world record is like 15 minutes or whatever. So, yeah.
I thought you did not care about me.
Oh! My emotions! God, that is some bad fake crying. I'm sorry, but that's just bad fake crying.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding.
Come on, actors and actresses, put tacks in your shoes. Be real.
Yes, if only.
Why are we looking at the nape of his neck? Bah! Feathers in my face.
Ah,
Freaking weird.
Father, these are my new friend.
Incidentally, one thing we sort of found out is Sylvando, the fabulous dude with the feathers, he apparently used to be a knight. He was recognized by the other big dude that's next to me, and it's the whole thing that it was it's like, I know you from somewhere, but I don't know exactly
Where's
where.
my friend with the feathers? I wanted...
Safety pin in your pocket works too. The thumbtack in your shoe works better though, because then your hands are free. So it's a little bit easier because if your hand is in your pocket, then people get the wrong idea of what you're doing. Silvando! Hola, Silvando! There he is. What's up, Silvando? Him and his fabulous feathers.
If only he and his father had simply been. Ah, you scared me!
It's because you have no peripheral vision with your giant tail feathers, bro.
It was nice to see Son reunited, but there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Can I ask you something? Mordegon is.
So that's the big bad guy, Mordegon.
Right? You've seen that power for yourself. You really?
Totes hero, bro.
I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile?
Oh, good on you,
What I'm
Eag.
saying is,
Good on you.
I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon. So we have to leave them somewhere safe. With some. Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing you. So you. Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, it's, I mean, and I guess that's kind of the nice thing when it comes to the spoiler things, because it's like you have one person do it out of the thousands and thousands who watch it. And that's okay. You know, if those people want to talk about it, then, I mean, like amongst themselves, that's great. But then you have the, you know, the 0.01% of people who are the total D-bags about the whole thing. And it's like, yeah, they can spoil it for a lot of people, but the way I see it, it's nice that it's a relatively small number of people who do it. I mean, I don't know, it just... None of it's really good at the same time, though, because, I mean, like, for me, I really want to watch Endgame. I really, really do, but I know I'm not going to be able to anytime soon. That's just a fact. I'm not going to have time. So, it kind of sucks.
Darlings, I haven't
But,
enough.
yeah, it's just the way it is.
My parading days are over.
Oh, see, I knew it! I knew they were going to do that!
But do not fear. It will only be for a little.
So ridiculous.
We understand, Phil. That Mordegon's stolen enough.
Yeah, you go do what you gotta do, Sid. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone...
So ridiculous. So ridiculous, you guys.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to...
Puerto Valor.
Uh-oh.
Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo.
Oh.
So you finally figured it out, huh? Stone-headed Henry.
Whoa!
All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's...
We're gonna show Puerto Valor how to party. Yeah, Holmes.
I cannot fathom it.
What?
The boy is unrecognizable. And he has abandoned me.
I think that's the point, Henrik.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all... Silvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo. The noblest and most revered. It was always assumed that he would...
Oh, okay.
But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad...
Neat.
I have been meaning to visit. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us.
Follow the parade. Over and onward. Excuse me, I thought we were following the parade. I hope I still have my pet. I do. So, incidentally, all of this, like, scorched earth stuff is part of the big cataclysmic bigness that happened before. How far am I? Honestly, I have no idea. Rev would actually know that better than me because I believe he's played through the whole thing. But I legitimately don't know. I know I'm more than halfway. Not sure if I'm like 3/4 though. I legitimately do not know how far I am. Little over halfway. There you go. I wanna go over this. I need a thing that lets me fly. Where is my map? There we go. Okay, there's Costa Valor. Costa Valor is this way. Look at that scary Ponyta. Or is that more of a Rapidash? Either way, it's scary. One thing in this game that I always like to talk about is that there's a really incredible crafting mechanic to it. I'm not sure if I'll get to show it today. I don't know if there's going to be anything that I particularly need to craft. We'll see. But it's pretty awesome. And I'm finally getting all the cool stuff. Oh, crap. I forgot about quick travel. I fail. Zoom! Costa Valor. Do I have... I don't. I was hoping that I already had been to Puerto Valor. But I haven't. It's weird because, like, the quick travel thing, it was something that I didn't know about at first. And it took me a while to find it. And now, as you can see, I keep forgetting that it exists. Let me go south here. Uh-oh. Shoot. I gotta go all the way around. Let me see if there's a faster way to do this. I can go to Camp Sauvage. The beach? Which beach? You mean the Emerald Coast? Oh, that beach. Okay, I'll go back. It had mentioned the Camp Sauvage, so that's why I came back here. No, not evac. I failed. Oh, also, important thing to note. I know I had mentioned it quite a while ago now, but one thing that I'm planning to do later on is doing a partial split thing on my channel. So I won't have my my live streams living on my my main YouTube anymore. And I'm gonna have a separate YouTube for my live stream stuff instead. Reading comprehension is a superpower. I mean, you just said the beach. I'm just saying. That is not my fault. I did the best I could. Oh, God.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never.
You definitely came back with a bang.
You go on ahead.
But didn't we need to go see the Dawn as well? Oh, okay. But yeah, I've been thinking of a lot of various revamps for my stuff. You bust into his room. That's not his, but I can read all of his books. So whenever you see bookshelves in this game, the ones that have the red books like this are the ones that you can read. And sometimes they'll give you new crafting recipes and all sorts of different stuff. So that's why I'm going around reading everybody's books. Or trying to. It's the Dawn.
Don Rodrigo.
Hendrik? How many years
Caballero!
been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero.
Si, caballero! I told you. Oh, that makes me want to watch that Disney movie, The Three Caballeros.
Your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met.
Mirth?
Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. That
Wait. The Don doesn't freak out when he hears the name Sylvando? There we go, see, platinum plating. That's new stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured that it must not be his regular name, otherwise he would have recognized it. So a guy who looks like that runs our ship. We have a big boat, but at the same time we have a fast travel system. So the big boat is just there in case we need to get to a new location that is somewhere else.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they... It's so silly, I know. Here I... And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want... Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could
Phenomenon.
finally face it.
There's a really good ice cream place that I've heard about called Phenomenom or something like that. It's one of those liquid nitrogen places. Those things are popping up all over the place. I don't get it.
Hendrik told you, huh? I would stay in Puerto
It's not rude to run into somebody's house and read their books. It's a symbol of great...
It was
What's it
so,
called?
So fabulous.
I don't
can't
know.
even describe it. It was
Like,
love at first sight.
regard?
I knew from the second
Reverence?
I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy.
So we found him at the circus,
Papi,
essentially.
He wasn't so keen. A few, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no, this was.
A knight in smiling armor.
Didn't have anything.
It's just a matter of if people have good books to read. I mean, if they got a bunch of lame books, then of course I'm not going to sit around and read them.
Now or never. Let's go.
Really? And now I gotta walk all the way back? Okay. I'm pretty sure that on this beach I have a quest. It's a quest to dress up one of my characters in a bunny outfit. Because why not, I suppose? Although I am curious, I wonder when Sylvando left. Because from what it sounded like, it seems that he left rather young. It's like, would anybody be able to recognize him now? I guess. Yeah, see, they don't recognize him. Milagro. I don't know what a milagro is. Well, it seems like this guy's okay with it, at least. So he was around 15, so he might be less recognizable now. Especially since he's in a giant feathery
Hi, papi.
back dress thing.
Caramba.
Okay, Bart.
Norberto, you dare
Norberto.
show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something. I'm sorry, papi. Sorry. Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Sad music, you guys.
You have succeeded in making the world smile. See?
Oh, see. The world is smile. See.
Not yet, papi. Then why are you here? Why did you come back if you had not yet done? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure.
Oh! His wounds! They're wounds! Oh!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. Wait. Puppy, did you say night? I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? The Lord of Shadows. See?
See? See, the Lord of
How can
Shadows.
I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only the... Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. Of course.
To be fair, he hasn't broken his first oath.
His bond. You taught me that.
I mean, it's not an oath like what's her name, Brienne of Tarth makes.
Thing I need to ask you to do to him. I've
Just
picked up a
saying.
few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight. Oh, Papi.
Oh yay, Cytosis! Woo! I'm glad to hear it, Timmy Tommy Tony.
Come on, Norberto. Of course it will be.
I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad that it went smoothly receiving it.
Father a boy could hope to have.
I'm still waiting for the varnishing and stuff for the paintings.
Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo.
Tío Rodrigo. Oh god. This is gonna be bad.
What a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad's Sylph. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh god.
Norberto, explain yourself.
Parade of Smiles. Or Smile Parade or whatever it was. No. No.
Get your hands off him! That's your foolishness, boy! Oh, don't be like that, Papi! How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part? Didn't you always teach me that a knight...
Wow. It's terrible. This is the worst. Okay. Y'all have fun with your dancing. I'm gonna go out here and do something else. Because of reasons. Bye, all you crazy kids! Have fun with your new tío! That means uncle, for those of you unaware.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my... Please, still don't. Darlings, it breaks my... But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated,
Does that mean that after I beat the bad guy, there's gonna be more game? Or is that like the Soldiers of Smile expansion pack or something?
no matter how hard it gets, and... Oh, Self, we'll be with you soon.
The Hit Parade Pep Bower. Okay. Oh, jeez. There is an after game. See? I knew it! I knew it!
Thanks so much for all your help, darling.
I knew it. Oh, just collectathon? Meh. But see, I knew it! I called it. I was like, we're gonna have to help out Sylvando's homies.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course.
So the Salty Stallion is the boat, obviously,
Other places
if that
will be
wasn't clear.
accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in
Arborea. Hooray, guys! We did it! Yay! I don't know. This game is fun. I really do enjoy it. Let me see here. God dang, everybody is such high level. It freaks me out, you guys. Like, I don't... Man. A whip? I don't have whip powers. Knives. Charm. Tap dance. Agility charm. Deftness. Deftness. Never bad to have more agility. Oh, I can't get more charm. I mean, we all knew that I was not able to get more charming than I already am. That's just a fact. Let's see. He said that I need to go east in order to get to the boat. There's the boat. I'll take my horse. This poor horse. It's like Epona. Sort of leave it wherever and then call it whenever. Ah, man, that makes me want to play Legend of Zelda. And also The Witcher. Because it reminds me of Roach, too. Man. Love those games. Man. You know, I just realized I played the entirety of Breath of the Wild. On stream. Back when I was able to get my little streaming box to work. the coast to the east. That's far. Go, boat, go! The problem is I know I'm going to run into bad guys, because this is the only place where you have actual random encounters. And the problem is I don't want to use my my pet powers. Because I really want to use the, what's it called? I want to use the combined attack thing that I have. Oh shoot, I forgot to equip him with anything. Also, I didn't heal anyone. Should probably do that, huh?
I'm on fire!
Alright, let me see here. You got punched to death. That's what happens.
We did it, darling!
I really hope that I run into something a bit bigger to help me out with that. Okay, let's see here. This shield, button ladder, headgear. I'm just curious if I have anything that's better. I don't. That is the best one that I have for him right now. Great. Let's see here. Defense and charm, yes. So that little fancy thing that's over there, I guess it was over here, technically, as you guys are... Whoa, whoa. That's a nasty looking mofo. Dang it, see, I'm losing my pep ability. Man. Lobster mobster? Really? Really? Lobster mobster. That's the best we've got. Let's see here. I'm tempted to try the hit parade, but I'd rather do the solar flare. Just because it's gonna blow up everybody. That's true. I mean, pep is pep, so it's like whatever. So this is like the super attack that we learned as we were going and visiting the mysterious master person thing. Wow, and that didn't kill it? So thankfully we're almost there. I've got to get going in a little bit too. So incidentally, what I wanted to do, I'll find a stopping point. I'll find a save point here, so I can rest and do all that. And then I actually wanted to try and jump into Monster Hunter World, just really quickly to see how the stream handles it. So we'll see.
Don't mention the S word! I'll have a...
Why is he straining so much on the wheels? Oh, seriously?
That voice.
I can't fight a boss right now. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. God dang it. I was serious. I can't fight a boss right now. I don't have time. I gotta go to work. Dang it. Yeah.
You're the one who'll be paying your greenbacks.
Rasengan! And/or Spirit Bomb.
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you...
Oh! The orb. He's got one of the orbs. The orbs are how we got into the big fancy tree. Ay, Dios mío! No! Flint? Like Michigan? It seems like we're okay. I at least don't have to fight the dude. It's just going to be a matter of can I get to a save point real quick. So that's good. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I know on Saturdays especially I'm just like, ah, need to do the thing at this time. I assume I can't quick travel from here. Oh, it just auto-saved. I just saw the thing. It said that it auto-saved. I'm pretty sure I'm in that place where Goku was doing his training. Pretty sure. Like 80% sure. But can I fast travel? I can fast travel. What happens if I fast travel out of here? Am I able to get back? Do I have to go back to the place? I don't know. Well, either way, god dang it. I keep pressing start, and start is auto run in this game, which is just dumb. It's just goofy. Okay. So here, let me exit out of this. So like I said, I do still want to try out opening up Monster Hunter, because when I tried to play it on Monday, it kept crashing, and I'm just curious if it was crashing because of crashing or if it's going to continue crashing or what the dealio is. So I just want to pop it up real quick. I'm not actually going to play any of it, but I'm just curious. I just want to see if it ends up dropping a bunch of frames and going haywire again. Hopefully it won't, but we'll see. Incidentally, I beat the quest that I was on in Monster Hunter from Monday. It took me a while. It's really hard. It's a fun game though. I normally do keyboard with this. Right, so I'll just load in real quick. It seems like it's okay. It doesn't seem like it's dropping any more frames. I adjusted the settings on my stream software a little bit, so it's a little bit more about I lowered the quality slightly where I'm seeing it in 1080p, but I'm only broadcasting 720. See if we got the movement thing down. 4268. You guys remember 4268. It seems like it's all right. I don't think I've ever been up here before. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it was it must have been my ISP crashing out really badly. I figured that's what it was because after like an hour it was totally fine. But that's good. Okay, cool. So with that, thank you guys very, very much. I hope that all things go well. Have a good weekend. Be safe. For those of you watching Endgame, I hope that it goes well and I hope that it's awesome. And you have a good time with it. But for now, I've got to get to work. Hope that you guys are all good. Do keep an eye out in the next couple of weeks for my big announcements for changes to the my channel, as well as at least a little bit of changes to my like Patreon. I really want to update that a little bit more. But you guys take care. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll be here on Monday, so hopefully we'll see you then.